afternoon, ma'am. I am Shreya Ganeshike from 5th Senior.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Kanishka Ganeshwar from 5th Senior.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Swara Chaudhary from 5th Azhar.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Sankalp Patel from 5th Azhar.
Good afternoon, dear children.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Today we are here to conduct an interview with you as a part of our school project. So may we have your permission to proceed with the interview?
Certainly, why not? Please
We
go
will
ahead.
make sure to keep it brief and respectful to your time.
We are excited to be here today to learn more about yourself. Now my first question is, would you like to tell us little about yourself?
Yes, dear. Why not? So, as you all know, my name is Kalyani Vispute and I'm from Nasik. So, I've come all the way from Nasik, to get a wide kind of experience with all of you, my dear lovely children, and with St. Monica International School.
Great, ma'am. What a great achievement, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to ask next question. Where are you from originally?
I belong to Nasik.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, can I ask you next question?
Yes, please.
Ma'am, what is your educational background?
So I have completed my master's in psychology. After that, I have completed my bachelor's in education, and currently I am pursuing my master's in education.
Now, I would like to ask you next question. What motivated you to pursue your current field?
To be honest, it was not planned. I had never planned that I will be in education field and I will be working as a teacher or as a felicitator or as an educator. But destiny is already written, and so having a lots of twists and turns in my life, I landed over here, and currently I'm very happy with my field.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, my next question is, what do you enjoy doing in your free time, or what are your hobbies?
Yeah. So in my leisure, I mostly read books. I have my own personal library. So I keep on reading a lot of books. After that, I like to play volleyball, especially with my students. Later, I like to listen to music and even watch TV.
What a nice hobby, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to ask next question. Can you tell me about challenges you have faced in your life and how you overcome it?
Yes. So there were a lot of challenges. Life is not always a bed of roses. Sometimes we have to walk through all the thorns as well. But yeah, considering the challenges of my life, I was always self-motivated. The only thing that got me here today is self-motivation. I never felt depressed, and even if I felt, I took a day off, I sat at home, I cried over things, but again I was up with a new plan every time.
Great, ma'am.
Ma'am, please tell me what kind of books do you like to read?
Mostly I like to read autobiographies, and maybe sometimes I like to read mythological books also, and a few times I read love stories.
It's nice, ma'am. Reading is a good habit.
Now, will you tell me, ma'am, what is your greatest strength and weakness?
Yes, dear. My greatest strength and my greatest weakness both are the same. My biggest strength are my children, and so are the weaknesses. You all are my weaknesses at the same time.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, one more interesting question. Can you describe your long-term career goals?
Yes, dear. So after 5 years or after 10 years, I see myself as a well-established and an ideal principal where I will be able to do justice with all my children, and not only my children but the children of entire India, where I will be able to give them at least the basic education, especially to the children, those who are underprivileged, who don't get their basic education. And for them, I would like to start a school where all the children will have the right to education.
Thank you, ma'am. Just, I want to know, how do you coordinate with teachers?
That is the biggest challenge faced in this kind of rural area here, because whatever job experience I have, I had in urban cities. So challenges faced by my teachers and me are mostly, we have different kinds of mindset, we have different kinds of behavioral pattern. Sometimes I need to backstep, sometimes the teachers needs to understand what is the management expecting from them. So it is going hand in hand now.
Wow, what a fantastic answer.
Ma'am, my next question is, what is your thoughts on our school disciplinary policy?
Yeah. So mostly, sir, what we have done is this year we have launched a lot many new ideas where we'll be able to focus more on children's discipline, but not in a aggressive manner, in a very positive and fun and play manner where we teach children what is the importance of discipline and what will be the consequences if they maintain or don't maintain a proper discipline in the school campus. So by explaining the importance of discipline over here, the children are able to more focus on how they behave in the school campus.
It's great. Thank you, ma'am.
Now it's my very important question I want to ask you. Now, what are your goals for professional development in next few years?
So when it comes to my professional development, I am already enrolling in a lot of workshops, lot of orientations, may it be in the city or in the state or outside the state. So I have been attending a lot of workshops for the same. So wherein I can develop a lot of, you know, ideas, how to run a school, how to guide the children, how to guide the teachers. And when it comes to the professional development of my staff, so a lot of again workshops and orientations are already planned and we have already started doing with our staff.
Wow, very nice planning and goals. Thank you, ma'am. Now it's my last question. How do you manage school records and important documents?
Yes, dear. So for the records of the school, we maintain certain records on file, that is on pen and paper. Few records we are maintaining online, and we have a dedicated staff